So apparently, Asmongold found out that Blizzard hates us, and by us, I mean people who did not buy the Epic Edition for the early access. Let's see what he has to say about it. I think he found a post on his Reddit where Blizzard says that they are going to make leveling harder.
Early access players had a very easier time leveling up. Blizzard will be making leveling harder and making changes. Wait, what?
He had a previous video where he went into Dalaran and laughed at us because we couldn't buy the early access. For me, I think I made that decision because I think it's a bit of a scammy thing to do, to put a 3-day early access behind a paywall. And I think actually Asmongold has the same thoughts as me, but let's see what his opinion is on this change.
As players have jumped into the war within and begun leveling up, we've seen data and heard a great deal of feedback that players coming into Kaz Algar with in-game Dragonflight gear were extremely powerful relative to the initial content. It's entirely intended that effort put into gearing translates into a significant combat advantage at the start of a new expansion. But the values we've seen are extreme, often not even allowing for time for normal combat rotations. This disparity also caused mixed-level groups to experience skewed results, with lower-level players contributing drastically more than level 80s. Tomorrow, on Wednesday, the 28th, we're going to apply hotfixes in the game to address this. The hotfixes will be adjusting the scaling of the enemies of the war within to increase the power level of lower-level enemies, bringing the duration of combat more in line with expected WoW behavior. These changes will be most noticeable at 70 and will have a reduced impact as your level increases. Enemies at 80 and above will be unchanged. Thank you.
I must say, before he says anything, he already said thank you. Like it's a win, but it's not. I think he's being sarcastic here. This is so much bullshit, guys. So much bullshit, especially considering that maybe some of the players bought the Epic Edition for the early access and for the other things that it provides. But I have friends personally that they couldn't actually play because they were in because they had their vacation and other stuff, and now they are getting nerfed as well. So this is pretty scummy from Blizzard, I must say. They don't really appreciate us when it comes to this.
Gentlemen,
we got them.
This is what they get for not buying early access. It's what they deserve.
The guy's hilarious.
That's right. Yeah, that's what they deserve. It's tax the poor. This is a poor tax. You obviously couldn't even play the game, and now that you can, it's harder. This is sounding a lot more like real life every day. I wonder if you can just buy money in this game like you can in real life. That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Wow. Let's read some comments. Did people complain the mobs are dying too fast? Is this a thing? Of course they did. Because you have to understand that this is a problem that's identified by a developer at Blizzard who, I think the reason why they're identifying this problem is because they can't fix the scaling. Who is this a problem for? 6 people?
No one.
Who cares? Why is this something that needs to be solved? Also, by the way, when I was back in, look, let me see if, let me think, what expansion did I level on stream? Asmongold BFA leveling.
What is he trying to say here? Let's see.
So, gets the best weapon, journey to max level in Shadowlands. Okay, let's look at how I'm playing in Shadowlands, okay? Oh, is this a dungeon? Yeah, we're just totally farming everything. It's not even a big deal.
Why did he have a
grouping everything up? This is in a dungeon as well. We're not even looking at anything. Immediately level 54.
Wait. What was this transmog, guys? What the fuck was this? 1 second.
Oh, is this a dungeon? Yeah, we're just totally farming everything. It's not even a big deal. Grouping everything up. This is in a dungeon as well. We're not even looking at anything. Immediately level 54. Okay, now
brain
we've got
dead
a boss
leveling,
fight
basically.
here at level 53. Oh,
But when I say this brain dead leveling, I'm thinking so many people just level their characters every other year. Every other year, every other 2 years actually, you get a new expansion and you level. It has been 18 years, I think, 2006, right? No, 2004. So 20 years. We have the anniversary this year, I think, and people got tired of leveling. I have so many friends that they just not that they don't like it, but they just want to get to max level and play the game because this is how retail is. This is not classic WoW where the leveling is an experience of its own. So I don't know. Why would you make that harder for people to level? I don't. It's just wasting our times again, again, again. A very bad decision.
here we go. He's dying like instant fucking taneously. I pop my cooldowns. He's dead. Look at that. It's just like, what are we talking about here? Like, I'm killing these mobs like it's nothing. This was in Shadowlands. I'm not even losing health. Where's Dragonflight? It's like we're fighting a level 79 elite, just like we were.
And I must say, no one ever complained about Dragonflight. And in the first day, so I think I got access on the 27th because I'm from Europe, and they got the full access on 26th, not the early access. What I mean. It was the leveling. It was okay. There was nothing wrong with it. Again, I don't think anyone was complaining about this. I don't know why they made this change.
Me and McConnell right here, just like we did back 2 days ago. Look at this. Big dicking a 79 elite, and we are level, like, what? 73, 72, or something like that?
Yeah.
Look at this. It's not even close. So
look at this mug that I have. I got it on my my 25th birthday from my brother. I think it's pretty cool.
But yeah, everything. No, we're level 60. We're 60 and we just killed a 70 elite. It was nothing. Look at McConnell. This is us fighting an elite. He's dead in like seconds. Let's get to another AoE pull. Oh, there's 3 mobs here. Level 61. Look at this. They're getting annihilated.
Yeah, this
I
is
didn't.
what we
My
want.
health didn't even go below. I'm prot. Look at this. This thing's dying in like literal seconds. Look at dungeon runs. Here we go. This is at level 70.
I mean, you can do these pulls right now in heroics. Actually, I don't know about leveling dungeon runs because for my first character, I didn't really do leveling dungeon runs. I leveled with campaign quests until 78, and I did like 1 or 2 dungeon runs, but I couldn't really tell if it's hard or not. It didn't feel hard actually, but I don't know about the changes right now because I haven't leveled the second character. I did level a Death Knight to 71, but I just did 1 or 2 dungeons and that was it. And McConnell is dead.
McConnell's dead. That's the way she goes.
Always.
It's okay. This is fine.
And he's tanking, bro.
Just run back whenever you guys are ready. Y'all got this? Yeah, we're good. Okay, I got fire. Oh, you heal. Okay.
He's tanking for days.
I really wish we could get a damage buff, because like it takes so...
This is on Mythic or Heroic or something. It's not like this is on normal mode either.
Don't think he
long
was
to solve the
mythic this one.
instance. It would just save a lot of time. So I don't want to have to sit here like killing these mobs forever.
Or maybe
It's fucking
mythic
annoying.
Plus, who knows?
You guys see what I mean? So they just take so long to...
So, let's see if we can find another one. Where's another expansion? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This was Dragonflight, guys.
Wait,
So look at this
what's
idiot
this?
here. Look at this pathetic idiot. Barely killing one group of mobs. Let me show him how it's done, okay? Look at that
Watch this.
scaly loser.
Holy shit.
Hey, wait a second. He's taking my mobs. There we go. We got him. Okay. Push them all
Damn.
back out of my Ravager. Thank you so much. I'm not
And
even
this was
losing
season
that.
one.
I really appreciate that. I didn't even
And that's
lose any
just
health.
how it's done.
And let's see what our loot is. I can't lose. I didn't even lose any health. Asmongold begins leveling in Wrath of the Lich King.
That's a better
Here we go.
example, I
Best
think,
spec in
since
the
it's an
game.
older
And you guys
version
are
of the
seeing
game.
why.
3 maps, okay. Is this hard? No.
Yep, just
They
total
die
normal
so
gameplay
quickly.
here.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Like, this is
Blazer,
actually the way
Blazer.
that people think. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Utgard Keep. What we're hoping to do, this is my plan. This is us doing
and then I'll
Utgard
have
Keep.
enough
Here we go.
experience.
Or not experience. I'll have enough. Know what I thought. People here. This is the first dungeon.
Look at that.
Wrath
dude.
of the Lich King.
Boom,
Look at
boom,
the
boom.
damage. We're
See, this is
basically
how it's done
soloing
right
it.
here.
A literal god at work.
See that?
Oh my god. Little god.
What are we talking about? This was never a problem.
No, it was not. He's right. I even want to say that it looks like in Red of the Lich King, actually mobs were dying even faster. And that was a good thing. We don't want to have 10 minutes of trash mobs or leveling mobs to need 10 minutes to kill those type of mobs. No, 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 no. That's just bad gameplay.
Like, it's so funny to me that Blizzard is fixing this.
Yeah, it's
Because
stupid.
I just want to show you guys that leveling has always been a joke. It's been a joke since classic WoW.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And really since Wrath. Like, Burning Crusade leveling was still kind of hard. Unless you were a Warlock, which then it wasn't. But
Or
if you
a
were a
hunter.
normal class, leveling was a joke in Wrath. It was a joke in Kata. It was a joke in Mists. It was a joke in every other expansion. What are we talking about? Leveling needs to be changed. All they're doing, listen, this is what they're doing. They're stomping on the dick of the poor people who couldn't afford to buy the game early. That's what it is. They're dick stomping, and they want you to like it. That's right.
I must say, it seems like this. And if this is true, that's crazy, actually. That's crazy. They're basically forcing us that for the next expansion, we will buy the early access. I think this is a thing they are going to do from now on. It's not going to change. It's here to stay. And they are basically punishing us for not buying the early access, which is actually such a bad decision. We are already paying a subscription. We are already paying like $40 for each expansion every other 2 years. 15 euros for every month of subscription as well. We have the token. You have the shop. How much money do you need? It's crazy. It's so crazy.
The Chromie thing is stupid. Doesn't matter. It's stupid. That was easy. Foam was detected. It was nerfed successfully. Yes,
Exactly.
this is kind of pointless. Who cares? I prefer not to hit like a limp noodle at 80. If we can make this a thing, please. I feel great at 80.
I do feel great
I
at
don't
80
know.
as well.
Shout out to everyone that hit 80 and won't have to deal with these changes. Fellas, we made it. Real value of early access. Early and often, as they say. They sure do. Another W for early access who had it easy, I guess. Are the WoW players trying to talk about this? Because like the WoW Reddit has been conditioned to be, I think that they've been successfully conditioned to be shit eaters. They have been,
That's true.
and they've been very good and very obedient shit eaters for a while.
There are very few people in the WoW Reddit nowadays that actually shit on Blizzard. I don't know why. I don't. Maybe they try to be and maybe they try to give more constructive criticism and stuff like that. But sometimes you just have to say it as it is. I don't know why these people are not really saying it as it is. Even in SOD Reddit, I think. I mean the classic WoW Reddit. Maybe there you don't really have that many things to say, since you like the game as it was before and you don't really want changes. And SOD, some changes were good, some of them were bad, but really SOD is an experiment. It's nothing like a big version of the game. It's actually an experiment that they are doing for, I think, Classic Plus, but we're going to talk about that another time.
So I'm actually kind of curious to see what's going to happen here. So let's see what they're going to say.
They banned them?
He gives me this vibe. Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do.
Oh my god.
She not even hot, bro.
True.
She not even hot. Like, she just
Who's
another
that?
crazy bitch.
By the way,
Like, let's be honest. Like, this is...
that's a lead-in?
Yeah, what do you
no?
mean? Like, she is. Yeah, but she could be way hotter. Like, she alright. She alright. Like, that's it. She looks worse now? Yeah. I'm just gonna say this in a vacuum. I would really support this. However, this time to make the change was actually a week ago. There's absolutely
They
asinine to slow
support
things down.
this?
I think it's so funny that people that bought early access is over, so let's make everything harder for the poor people. Gotta put my top hat on as monocle.
That's crazy that they support this. That actually
That's what
players
we should
support
do.
this.
We should make a 40-man raid and go to the level 73s that are trying to quest and tell them, like, hey, you need to level faster. They're going to make leveling faster. We should do that. That'd be a really, really good idea. Let's
How
go
fun
farm
would
some
that be?
pores. I think so. That's actually so smart. I want to do that later on. That's poor planning. It is.
Such a bully Asmongold is.
Good one. I like that. And yeah, scale their mobs. No, we'll just stand around them and watch them. And we'll be like, man, you sure do like killing these guys really fast, don't you? Well, it won't be the case tomorrow. It's going to be harder because you're poor. Just like real life, loser.
Oh my god.
Man, it must suck to not have any money. And we're all like, but you have to have a top hat, and you have to have like the same mount. Check my DM for my credit week. Right now, I'm doing this. I'll look later. Really dumb move by Blizzard. All my guildmates got early access, already have our alts to 80, and they're doing this to hurt people who didn't buy early access. Exactly. They're doing it on purpose to make people give them more money. That's right. So now, next time that Blizzard brings out an expansion, all of you poor people that didn't buy the expansion on early access, now you've learned your lesson.
Jesus.
Yeah. You learned your lesson, and hopefully you've learned the error of your ways. Yeah, better start saving up now. Yeah, it's time to take out loans. Exactly. Isn't only 10% really worth getting upset about? No, it's not that big of a deal, but it's just funny that it's happening.
I mean, true, but 10% is still a thing. 10%, that means, so basically if you are leveling now in 8 hours, that's what it took for me with all the campaigns and stuff. That means 1 more hour, basically 1.5 more hours that I have to spend just leveling. Why? Type in the comments, why do you think this change is needed?